Hi, I'm Mike Visser, and today we're talking about Elpa, the Earthing and Lightning Protection Association. Now, I was the founding chairman of Elpa, and the reason why we formed the association was, unfortunately, the end user, in the majority of cases when we look at people supplying lightning protection, the end user had no information, had no idea, no understanding of what actually he was looking for when he bought his lightning protection system. So what we were finding was we'd go out to see a customer who bought a lightning protection system and then everything got blown up. And when we got there, what we found out was, oh, well, some guy put up a mast, didn't earth it, did no earthing. All he saw was people know how to put up masts, but they don't know how to earth them correctly. So, of course, when I go and install the equivalent job, I put up a mast, I put earthing in the ground, I integrate it correctly, I get the surge protection right, the customer has no problem. It's a code of practice compliant job. Whereas the Earthing and Lightning Protection Association, Elpa, we found when we got together, the reason why we got together was to actually give the end user an accredited individual who knew the subject matter, who understood the subject matter, who's gone through training, who interprets the code of practice the way everybody else in the association does. So one of the key elements we talked about in Elpa was establish a uniform interpretation of the code of practice. The next thing, of course, was to resolve any disputes between end users and installers. In other words, if somebody installed something, it didn't work, there's an acrimony then between end user and supplier. Elpa steps in and actually does that. And then, of course, what we've worked out with Elpa is that the more we've gone into it, the more we've realized that we actually need independent certifying authorities. The problem is to certify a system requires a very broad installation, and some of our installers are not rated at that level yet. So Earthing and Lightning Protection Association is there to protect you, the end user, and you can get that protection by insisting on using Earthing and Lightning Protection Association certified individuals, certified member companies. Those member companies will look after you. You're going to get the right job. You're going to get it at the competitive price, and it's a win-win deal. I'm Mike Visser, powerqualityinfo.com. I hope you found this useful. Thank you very much.